All right, we're here on Thursday, 19th of October. See if we can have a go at the Times Quick Cryptic 2508. Here we go. I attempt to catch a Shakespearean villain. Iago. That's I, and then go is attempt to catch a, meaning a comes in the middle. Artist is beginning to smile when hugged by chum, so I'm thinking there's an S which is beginning to smile, and it's being hugged or embraced by a word meaning friend, meaning chum even. Not quite sure there. Prime ministers as skilled craftspeople. That's not an anagram, is it? No, let's move on quickly. Superior Navy vessel. Not much coming to mind here. Mug, cup could be vessels. Well, lots of things could be vessels. Jug. Not really sure of any abbreviation for superior unless it's S. Navy. I don't know if that's Royal Navy. Hang on. Urn, then? So then U would be superior, as in the old U, non-U distinction. And then RN, I guess, could be Royal Navy. Urn is a kind of vessel. Fasten components the wrong way. Not getting anything from that. No. Fool that is not heartless. Sapient. Okay. Starting off a bit slowly here, but that was a good one, I guess. Sap is a synonym for fool, i.e. That is, id est in Latin. Ent is just not heartless, meaning not without the O. Band had sacked skillful worker. Dab hand. Funny that came to mind before I even noticed it was an anagram. I guess it's not that difficult, but band had is an anagram of dab hand, and a skillful worker is a dab hand at grouting, for example. Alright, artist and academic gas. Radon, I guess. Good. So, even though I feel I'm kind of at the edge of my knowledge, like I wouldn't confidently be able to say RA is artist, but somehow it's just lingering in the back of my mind. So RA, I'm not even sure exactly what that is. Is it a fellow of the Royal College of Art or something? Not sure. And Don is just an Oxford Don is a professor at Oxford University. So an academic. You heard sheep. Wow, now that's very easy. You heard means a homophone of you is you, and you is a sheep. female sheep. Or maybe all sheep are female. Let's not go there. Understand instruction from editor. From editor to photographer. I'm guessing this splits up into understand and then instruction from editor to photographer. Get the picture. Alright, sort of cranked that one out. An editor might tell the photo... it's not a photojournalist, is it? Just a photographer to go get a picture, get the picture. Also meaning to understand. Blemish. On paper. Well, that should be a blot. Would it be? It is dark. Blot. What's something dark against bright background? Is it an eclipse? No. Penumbra, is it? I'm just putting an eclipse. Can that be right? Blemish on paper. No, I don't think it's the right definition. Brain's not working properly. It's late. Alright, insects. Hear them in B&B. Well, bees. Another easy one. So B&B is just more than one bee. So bees are insects. Now, where should we go? We've got not that many acrosses, cold solved, but a few. So let's try this. Quiet river. Ooh, free from pollution, pure. P is quiet, music, piano. PP is not sure what PP is, but PPP is pianissimo. So quiet, very quiet, extremely quiet. What would PP be then? Pianetto? No, I don't know. Alright, 13 down. Len set, okay, anagram. Len set us up. That's unpleasant to hear. Tuneless. Now that's interesting. Is unpleasant to hear an anagram of tuneless? A synonym of tuneless? I guess it could be, although there's tuneless music that people enjoy listening to. But I suppose it's a synonym in one sense anyway. How about this? Interesting letters there. Nasty prancer resolved. Okay, another anagram. To slide, maybe. Transparency. I'm glad I saw that and wasn't going to end up staring at it for minutes. So, back when everybody used overhead projectors in the lecture hall or the classroom, I guess a transparency was a word for the thing that you put on top of the projector, although I seem to remember them always being referred to as slides. Yeah, not sure. Alright, head of sales in store is horribly powerful type. That's quite easy from definition. Horribly powerful type, despot. Head of sales is S, first letter of sales, and depot is a store, not as in a shop, but as in a place where things are kept, although there's some semantic overlap, of course. Alright, times thunders, putting out leader. Ages. Yeah. I was lucky that I got that. That's another one that I feel like I could have been staring at for a while. Rages, then, as a synonym for thunders. Putting out leader means jettisoning the first letter to get ages as a synonym of times. Oh, the times, oh, the customs. Not sure why I said that. Alright, sunspot. Is this? Yeah, okay, so I was kind of thinking in the right direction with penumbra, or whatever I said. So spot is blemish, and on paper, the paper is The Sun, a famous newspaper. Alright, here we go. We've got a number in there. I always like that. Teacher 100 to talk incessantly. Is it rabbit on? It is. Rabbi is, I guess it literally means teacher in Hebrew, as well as being the term for their religious leaders, Jewish religious leader, and a ton can be 100. Where would you hear that? Maybe in cricket? I'm not totally sure, but a ton, scored a ton, could definitely be scored 100. Alright, let's go to 2 down. Snide comment, that's a good phrase, of American soldier beginning to blame English. Well, it hands it to you on a plate. If you know that GI is a typical synonym for American soldier, jibe. I wonder, that can also be spelled J-I-B-E, I think. Maybe it's an American spelling, like how jail was is sometimes spelled G-A-O-L in British English, although that's kind of a moribund spelling, I would say. Alright, scene with din could make one very angry. Inflamed, does that work? Din, no, I don't. Oh, you've got the letters of din, but no. Incensed? How about that? Yeah, okay, that's just an anagram. How is that working exactly, though? Seen with din, that gives us the letters of incensed. Could make one. And then very angry as the definition. It seems a little bit off. Syntactically, unless there's something I'm not seeing. Alright, 10 across. Fasten. Components. The wrong way. Components, what could it be? Bits. Does that work? Backwards? No. Strib. No, it doesn't work. Or fasten, unless it's doing something clever, I would assume it's just the literal meaning of fasten, to secure. No, that could be a toughie. Alright, what about this one? Prime Ministers as skilled craftspeople. That's not an anagram, is it? 6 and 6 in craftspeople, so that doesn't work. Cabinet. There we go. Cabinet makers. Very good. How does that work exactly? Well, cabinet makers are obviously skilled craftspeople. I guess joiners would be a synonym for that. Prime ministers. I mean, obviously the Prime Minister has a cabinet. Right, of course, as in he just selects his cabinet or her cabinet when becoming Prime Minister. Alright, let's continue then. Awfully inhumane pops. Oh, good, another anagram. Gaining advantage unfairly. So what's the anagram for the inhumane pop? This should be easy. I'm getting quite tired though. Maybe that's hurting my chances of finishing quickly. Gaining advantage unfairly. Let's come back to that. What about this? Mother isn't fussed about church. So, okay, not entirely sure how to pronounce this. Shall I look it up? It's definitely a church service. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Matins, or do you go French matin or something? I'm not sure. Wiktionary was unavailable, so I'll cut that part out briefly. Server down. Artist is beginning to smile. Well, there you go, Matisse, isn't it? What do we got? Mate is. Okay, so the is in there as well, and then beginning to smile is S. Mate as a synonym for chum. One protecting those that may get fleeced. Must be oh, no. Messed that up. Sheer those that may get fleeced. Oh, wow. And just shepherd then, I guess. I suppose a cryptic definition, but quite an easy one. One protecting those. So one protecting sheep is a shepherd. Those that may get fleeced are sheep. That's the second appearance for sheep in the puzzle that I can see anyway. I briefly got distracted by thinking that fleeced could just be a synonym for sheared, but no, not here. Yeah. Alright, headless brute from the Orient, east, surely. That's quite easy as well. Beast, as a synonym for brute, losing its B to become east, meaning from the Orient. Alright, can we do these two to finish? Awfully inhumane pops gaining advantage unfairly. And look at those letters, they should make it easy. Inhumane pop. End. Oh, something ship, one-upmanship. There we go. Glad that didn't take too long. Is that really gaining advantage unfairly? One-upmanship? I thought it was when kind of when you're engaged in a sort of ongoing battle with somebody, always trying to have the last word or get one up on the other person. But anyway, it's close. And the last one then, fasten, strap. Yeah, strap meaning fasten, strap your seat belt. Fasten your seat belt. No, it doesn't really work there. I won't go for any other examples, but if you look at that backwards, parts is in strap backwards, so that's component the wrong way. Alright, that was quite a good solve. Obviously took it leisurely to try to explain the clues. Yeah, let's see what we can do next time.